Alright, good morning guys. How's it going? This morning I am going to head out and do some randonauting. What is randonauting, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to fill you in. So, do you remember geocaching back in the day? You used to go on the app, you used to put in your location, and it would give you coordinates to a certain thing somewhere in your area. And when you got to that area, there was usually an item or a box with items in it, and you basically pull something out and put something back in, and that's geocaching. So there's this new app called Randonautica. I'm going to pull it up right here on my phone so you guys can take a look at it. So Randonautica, before you get into the app itself, there is some information. You can watch a video to find out what it's all about. You can also check out the 9 tenets of Randonauts, which we're going to pull up right now. So these are the 9 tenets of Randonauts. Seeking in the dark, dedication to exploring the uncertainty and blind spots of the world around us, venture with mindfulness, paying attention, practicing safety and situational awareness, be sincere, show compassion and willingness to understand oneself and the community, high vibes intent, be luminous in thought and strive to radiate a positive mindset, value inner life, appreciation towards the self as the catalyst for the effect of the external environment, bridge culture gaps, share experiences to assist in understanding the beauty of shared global consciousness, transform the shift, curiously test the theory of quantum randomization and the possibility to change a life path or shift into a new, better space and time. Bring a trash bag, be respectful of the environment, and always leave the place you travel to better than what it was before, which goes to what I stand by, which is leave no trace that you were there, and take nothing with you, except for trash. And synchronicity, diving into the randomness to find connections and meaning for both the individual and the community, using serendipitous occurrences to guide you on your path. So those are the 9 tenets of the Randonauts. If you guys want to get more into that, there's actually a Reddit feed and there's a Twitter for Randonautica. Pro tips: Randonaut with a positive mindset. Bring a trash bag. If you normally wouldn't venture alone, go with a friend or group. Randonauting is best done as a daytime activity. Always randonaut with a charged phone. Use situational awareness. Be respectful of property owners. Never trespass. Do not go into dangerous areas. Happy randonauting. So, now that we've gone through the gist of the actual app itself, what you do next is you are going to push on this little globe thing with a pin. It's going to ask you if you want to share your current location. You select OK. You have to do this. I'm sorry, I don't care how you feel about sharing your location. This is just something you have to do. So, what do we want to do? Let's see. Attractors are dense clusters of random points. Voids are the opposite. Anomalies are the strongest out of the attractors and voids. So let's do some anomalies. So I'm going to do this for a little while this morning. I'm going to head out. I'm going to check some of these places out. Take you guys with me. I'll have my GoPro strapped to my chest just to show you guys what Randonautica is all about. So for now, I'm going to select 2 points, and we're going to select the point that we want. Choose your entropy source. Choose Australian National University, ANU, if unsure. So this gives you a couple options. It says camera, ANU, temporal, phone, and temporal server. So we're going to go ahead and do the ANU because that's recommended. So find your location, focus on your intent. So my intent this morning is paranormal. I would like to see some paranormal things. So we're going to focus our intent on paranormal right now. I also, for everybody out there that keeps telling me, like, you need to bring a rosary, you need to bring something with you, I actually have this wristband on my ankle that was blessed by the Pope. My uncle gave it to me for my adventures, so I wear that around my ankle as protection. So for all of you out there saying you need to be protected, I am protected, so here we go. Alright, so I want to go check out a void in the simulation, if you will. So we're going to hit 2 points. I would like to see a void. We're going to hit ANU. This is going to find us a location. Focus your intent. My intent is to find a void in the simulation. I want to see something crazy. So here we go. We've got a couple points here. This one is 245 meters. Power is 1.7. This one's a 1.98. Let's see. Let's try this one first. So we've got our coordinates. Copy. Maps. Dump this in here. Boom. Alright, this is an 8-minute drive from me. Looks like it's in a park, might be. So we're gonna go ahead and head over there. Let's go check this out. So super interesting. This first point actually brought me to a house, and supposedly there's a void here, but I don't see or experience anything like that. There's a coyote warning. That's interesting. But other than that, it's just a house. Cool house. Class of 2020. The house next to it's for sale, which is cool. This house right here. But this is kind of a weird one, so I'm gonna continue on. Let's see what else we can find in Randonautica that isn't a house. Like, I would like a point that's like in a park or something that's a little bit more strange, that isn't somebody's house, because I can't go in their house or around their house. So let's see what else Randonautica has to offer us. But first point, kind of a bust. All right, so we're back in Randonautica. Opening this up, tap your location, sending location. Okay, so I want another void, I think. So let's get 5 points this time. Shut my car door, give me 5 points. Choose my entropy source. We're gonna go ANU. Finding your location, focus your intent. My intent is paranormal again, so we're gonna focus on paranormal activity. I'm not feeling anything over here. Maybe in the house it could be paranormal. Maybe the house is paranormal, but all right, here we go. This one is a 4.10, 4.1, so I'm gonna go with that. Let's do maps. Boom. Get the coordinates for this. Hopefully it's not a neighborhood. Looks like it might actually be a neighborhood, but let's open up maps and find out where it's at. Paste. Okay, 6-minute drive. Let me see, is this a neighborhood? It keeps bringing me to neighborhoods. I don't want to go to a neighborhood. All right, so let's do anomaly. 2 points. We'll do ANU. Focus your intent, paranormal activity. That's probably why it's sending me to so many houses, if it's, you know, trying to give me anomalies like that. Let's see here. This one looks like it's got a higher level. Okay. This might be bringing me to another house, but we're gonna go ahead and check it out anyway. Paste that in. 6 minutes. Alright, so I think it's taking me to near a park. It's taking me to a specific building, so let's go check this out and see what it has to say.
Hey, bitch, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. Indica smoking, no indica, might fuck around and come and Elijah.
Is this trying to tell me that I need to move? I'm now at a apartment complex. This is interesting. I'm gonna just park here for a second. Go check this out, see if there's anything interesting. So supposedly there's an anomaly here, but I'm not feeling anything, I'm not seeing anything. So Randonautica, we're gonna give this one a thumbs down, but let's continue on and see if there's something else we can find out here. Maybe there's another void, maybe there's some more paranormal activity. Maybe I'm not giving myself enough time at the locations, but like, I don't know, it seems kind of weird to be at an apartment complex, you know? I want like a park location. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that's like more creepy, more strange, but my area doesn't really have a whole lot of strange things going on in it, I feel. So maybe this area just isn't good for randonauting, but let's continue on. We'll do a couple more and we'll see what happens. But so far nothing. Thank you, Liquid Death, for the water, keeping me hydrated, murdering my thirst all day, every day. Links in the description if you want some. I mean, it doesn't get much cooler than a can of water. All right, let's queue up Randonautica again. Okay, so this is asking if I set my intent. Paranormal. No. No. My trip was not outstanding. Read the meaningfulness of your trip. Meaningless. Rate the emotional factor. Plain. Rate the importance. Waste of time. Strangeness. Nothing. Synchronicity factor. Nothing. So that's cool. You can actually write reports and stuff for your trip, for your journey. So super cool. So what would we like to get? We would like to get blind spot. Let's try a blind spot. Quantum, mystery point, parapoints, quantum time, pseudo, scans, chains, quantum dice. Let's do quantum time. That sounds fun. All right, we generated a point. Here we go. Boom. Copy this. Go over to maps. Paste it. So we want to go to quantum time. So this, people have experienced getting like tripping out, like things like that. So let's see what what happens if we go here. Alright, so this has brought me to a school called College Park Elementary School. We've got some crows, ravens, whatever you want to call them, over here in this field. So far not feeling anything weird. I'm just going to take a little walk around. Since everybody's on summer break, I feel like there's not going to be anybody at this school, so I should be okay to like walk around a little bit. I'm just going to go check it out real quick, see if I feel anything, but I'm not going to trespass into this school, especially not an elementary school. But I will come over here and check this out because this is where it wants me to go. So I'm supposed to feel some weird quantum time, like I'm lost in time kind of thing. I feel like I went back in time, that's for sure. This place looks abandoned, which is kind of rad. You guys know me, I explore abandoned places all the time. But I'm not going to get into this school today. I don't feel like that's a good idea. I don't feel weird at all. I don't feel anything. I'm just here at this school. But one thing I will say about Randonautica is that it's a really cool way to get to know your community and your area, and that's kind of what it's all about, is getting to know the community. And I didn't know the school was here, which is interesting. And I live down the street, you know, I live close to this place. But I don't feel like I've lost time. I don't feel anything like that. Maybe I should stay for a little while longer. I don't know how it works, you know. This is like my first time using Randonautica, but I wanted to bring you guys through the process of using it. I would jump this fence if there wasn't a truck right there. That's kind of the only thing keeping me from doing it, honestly. But so yeah, I just wanted to do a couple of these Randonaut points to show you guys how the app works, show you where it brings you. It's totally random stuff. I haven't experienced anything weird so far, but I'm curious to see what you guys do with your Randonautica app. I'm curious to hear what kind of stuff you guys find with it. And I'm definitely curious to know if there are voids or anomalies. I know I've seen some stuff on TikTok, which has been super interesting. So definitely check out the Randonaut hashtag on TikTok if you guys are interested in seeing more of this kind of stuff. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll definitely do more of this when I travel around. Like I said, this is in my area, my immediate area. And I think this will be fun to do when I'm on tour and things like that. So definitely looking forward to more Randonautica. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy 4th of July. Stay strong, keep enduring, and go out and go create something. Get out of your house, go explore your area, go explore your neighborhood, and use Randonautica. It's a fun app. I'll put a link down below to the app in the App Store if you want to download it. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.